that on. Alright, so, hello everybody, I am Jaxie Funds, and I am your host today for Kill Squad Trivia, which is a new game show that I'm going to be introducing that I hope I can have running for a portion of time. We should be good, and we should be live. Yep, we are live. Awesome. Let me just make sure that I can actually have this so that everyone else can be watching it. Anyone in the VC, is it currently live at all? Can you guys see it? It has likes already, so it must be live. Yep, it's live. Live at all? Can you guys see it?
Awesome.
It has likes already, so it must be live.
Likes already, so
Yep,
it must be
it's live. Live at all? So, alright, there we go. Okay, so I will explain the game here. It's 5v5, and when you're in the game, it's basically a mix between Family Feud and like a trivia game. What you'll be doing is basically answering questions based on Kill Squad Supernova, and if you can answer the question, you basically type in chat me, and that's how I'll know who hits the button, just like in Family Feud. This is the first time we're doing this, by the way, so any viewers, if this is very awkward and stuff and it just doesn't seem that good, then I apologize for that. But other than that, I believe we can begin. So first I'll go over our contestants. We currently have our builder Porsche. We have the Devil, I guess I don't. Alawillo, sorry if I pronounced that wrong. OV-3 is with them. And then we have Lionel. We have Russian Boy right here. Casual Potato, Godzilla Bryce, and Mike Darkness. So, obviously I've gone over the game, and you guys already know how it works. So, I suppose we can begin with the first question. Okay, here's the first question. And be ready to see me if you can answer it. When was Kill Squad Supernova founded in real life? If you know the answer, say me. I should probably have this written down. Oh, alright, we have an answer from OV-3. OV-3. 1 second here. OV-3, can you explain to us when Kill Squad was founded? And you can say it into VC if you have to. August 11th of 2021. And the answer is correct. So, the team on the left here now has 1 point. I'm going to write this down. Basically, the winning team goes home with 5 rank ups for every participant on their team. Aside from OV-3 over here. He's already as high as you can get. Yes, we're playing for rank ups. So, you guys got 1. It's going to get a little easier, which means that it's going to be much faster from here. Okay? So all the questions are going to be slightly easier every time, meaning that more people will answer right away, making it harder for you to say your answer. So you got to be ready to press it almost instantly. Okay, so we can. Make your question quick, Tella. I just gotta. Okay, I got our next question. So what is the purpose of the audience? It's if people want to watch in-game. Okay, so here's the next question. And I'm watching. Okay, you guys ready? Based on the original trailer, who is Kill Squad's mascot? Okay, Russian, I saw yours first, so Russian, you go ahead. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is correct. Perfect. Okay, so you've given your team one more point. That means you guys are tied, okay? Makes sense? Perfect. Okay. So, next question. And you gotta really pay attention to this one. Okay? There's a team that wears red uniform instead of black. Red camo. But it's not the war uniform. It's one team. What is that team? You already said me, so I might as well go for you. And what is that team? Centauri. You are correct. Centauri is the correct answer to that one. Perfect. Good job. We should probably have some like non-copyright music in the background. Oh well. Anyway. So left has 2, right has 1. Okay. So like I said, these are going to get easier and easier every time. So, who is okay? Can someone... Oh, wait, who is it? Oh, I see him now. Okay. There we go. Okay. All right, so we're coming up to the next question over here. And I know I've said it before, but I'll say it again. All right. Here's the next question. And this is another uniform-based question, okay? This, according to a private survey that I wrote on a few people, this uniform is the one that brought so many people to Kill Squad Supernova. What was that uniform? Oh, okay. I saw Godzilla first. Godzilla, do you have the answer? Proxima. That is incorrect. It was not Proxima. Does anyone from the left side have the right answer? Rigel. And that is correct. Rigel was the only one that we publicly shown during the faction trailer. And the faction trailer is where everybody saw that uniform and thought it was pretty cool. Okay, so here we go. Next question is based on figuring out a team. All right? So this team is, and remember, we're excluding Rigel because of how many there are, but this team is the second largest team in our faction. Does anyone know which one that is? Alawilla said something first, so you go ahead. Proxima is correct again. You're bringing them in, Ala. You're bringing them in for your team. Okay, so the next one is going to be a little harder, just so that everyone has a quick chance here. All right. So, based on the factions that we've done stuff with, what was the very first faction we ever partnered with? I saw Lionel first. Or at least I think that was. I wasn't fully paying attention. Lionel, do you have the answer? The one with... I'll bring it to whoever knows on this side now. Oh, okay, he already gave me the answer. Sky Hero. So, SHV Army, is that your final answer? Your answer is correct. Your answer was fully correct. Our very first ally was the SHV Army. Perfect. Great job. Great job. Okay. So here's the next one, and it's going to be a little less obvious because we never really talk about this one. There was a number given. How many people showed up to our first faction raid? There was a number given out. If you are the closest to the answer. It was during the first public raid video. Oh, we got one answer. Devil, do you have the answer to how many people showed up to our first faction raid? And if you're the closest, then I will tell you. You are incorrect. It was not near 7. Does anyone here have the answer? I'll ask casual. 21. Now you are closer, but that is still too far from the true answer. Willow, I saw yours first. Do you have the answer? 32? No, you are farther now. I'll give it to Lionel, and then Mike asked first, so I'll give it to Mike, and then if he doesn't get it right, then this one's cut. 26. The answer is incorrect. The actual answer, if anyone was near 18, you would have got it correct. We had 18 members show up to our very first public raid. And this was the one way before we did anything else with our biggest partner, which brings us to the next question. What is the most active allied faction? Oh, we already had an answer from DNS. Do you have the answer to CSD? The answer is incorrect. They are not the most. They're not the most active with us. Lionel, do you have the answer? I saw Lionel first. Mike, by the way, sorry. SHV Army is incorrect as well. We do the most. By the way, here's a small hint for you guys. We are going into a faction war, and they are hosting it for us. Allah, you go ahead. TA, the answer is correct. TA is our most active. Team faction that we're with. Okay, so Lionel, Russian, Casual, Godzilla, and Mike, who's disappeared into the darkness. Listen up, okay? You guys have 1, then they have 5. You gotta know the answers, all right? You got this. You got this. I know you got this. Tella, why don't you replace Mike for now? You have a suggestion. What's your suggestion, man? From the other team to this one? Just to make sure that I remember who's on whose team. Because one team's going to go home with 5 ranks and the other isn't, so I need to know who's on whose team. Yeah. So, yeah. Okay. Here's one that will be much harder for you guys, okay? Based on what I've shown, what is our most infamous canonical SCP? Oh, we already have one from Russian. And if you have the number, that's double points. But if you can just name it or explain it, then you get it. SCP-7455 is correct. The one that I created. And since you gave the exact numbers, that's double points. So you guys are up to 3 points now. All right. This one is going to be a double point question. So if you get this one, you get it that at all. Okay. Anyway, so it appears we have a lighting situation, everyone. That's all good. No big deal. Tell us sit back there, and I will begin the next question. And this is going to be a confusing one, okay? So you guys got to pay attention here. Okay? Canonically, you gotta pay attention if you know this answer. And don't give me the year. Give me how many years, okay? How long has KILLSQUAD Supernova been working with how long has KILLSQUAD Supernova existed canonically? Oh, we got one. Okay. Now, before I ask, are you positive you have the answer? Maybe. Okay. So, based on lore, if you've read the lore, how much or how long has KILLSQUAD or MTF Alpha 5, how long have we been around? That is incorrect. Does anyone on this side have the right answer? I will give you guys 30 seconds. And if nobody from this side has the answer, then I'll push it over to the other side. Oh, okay, we got one from I Guess I Don't. All right. Do you think you have it? I'll give it a guess. Okay. What you got? 2 years. The answer is incorrect. The true answer, KILLSQUAD Supernova, has been a operation for 15 years in the lore of the SCP Foundation. Or at least that's how I wrote it. Okay, so here we go, guys. This is the next one, okay? You're bringing home the whole if you get this one. Okay, so this is another double question. How old is OV-0 in the story? We already have Allah. So, can you give it? Do you know the answer? And remember, there's no official answer, but if you can say what everyone else says, then you get it. It's a double question. "32 years? Answer is incorrect. Does anyone from this side have it? Lionel has it. Lionel, do you think you have the answer? Unknown. Yes, but do you know what the guess is? 21. So I'll give you guys a single point for answering unknown, as that's the official answer. But the non-official answer is he is estimated to be about 300 years old. Because he, like the O5s, he is immortal. Okay, so here's a super fast one that you guys got to figure out. And this might get you thinking, too. This one might get you really thinking. Including OV-0, canonically, how many Overwatch are there? I think I saw DNS first, but you're an Overwatch, so you know that answer. So I'm going to give it to the devil here. I'm going to give it to him. 5? So, as of now, there are 5 real ones, but the answer is incorrect. Does anyone on this side have it? I'll give it to Lionel. Actually, wait, hold on. I'll give it to Godzilla because he hasn't had much of a chance. 4. The answer is incorrect. Lionel has given the true answer, hence the double points will go to the right side, and right side is now ahead. Right side is now ahead by 1. All right, so I'm going to go one at a time here, starting with Porsche over here. Okay? We're going to give super quick answers, and you have to answer it almost instantly. And if you can't give the right answer, then it goes to the next person on that side who is like separate from you. Okay. So, and you got to get this, okay? These are single point questions, and we're going to go through each person. How many ranks are there in Kill Squad Supernova that anyone can access? It's on everybody's rule. 3. The answer is incorrect. Okay, so I'm going over to Mike over here. Do you know how many free ranks there are in Kill Squad Supernova? Like I said, the number is on everyone's rank roll. You got this. It's how many ranks a normal person in Kill Squad can just gain from doing events. Big think moment. Nothing? Okay, so I'm going to bring it back to Porsche. Can you guess how many available ranks there are? And like I said, if you check your rolls, it tells you how many. Oh, Mike's got it. Okay, Mike's got it. Go back to your pedestal, Mike. The answer is not 4. Okay, so everybody, Mike over here believes he has the answer. What is the answer? Three to 4? The answer is incorrect. All right, the number of answers are ended. So the official answer is there are 21 ranks available for people who join Kill Squad Supernova. Now then, if you don't mind me, I'm going to bake a light quickly. There we go. Fix the lighting just a tiny bit. Okay, so next up, we're up to Devil versus Godzilla, okay? Devil, you're first, my friend, okay? You got to think of this really carefully, okay? What is the Overwatch's task force called? And if you don't know it, then, like, if you've never heard the answer before, or if you don't think you know the answer at all, I'll swap the question to something different. You don't know? Okay, so we'll swap the question over. Here's an easier one, but you really got to think of this. Without checking right now, if you can answer me in like a few seconds, how many boosts does the server have? Yeah, totally, you can go. How many boosts does our server have? 6. The answer is incorrect. Okay, Godzilla, you got this, dude. How many boosts do we have? 9. The answer is correct. You've brought home 1 more point to your team. Your team is at 7 points, okay? All right, next up, we got I Guess I Don't versus Casual Potato Gaming. Okay. And this one's good. You got to think about this one first. 1 sec here. Okay. In the story of Kill Squad Supernova, I guess, or I'll call you I don't. All right, I don't. In the story of Kill Squad Supernova, which 05 helped Jax found the Kill Squad Supernova army? Let me think. Okay, you got 30 seconds on the clock. You don't know. I'll bring it over to Casual Potato Gaming. You got 30 seconds. Do you know who founded Kill Squad Supernova alongside Jax, aside from the OVs? Which 05 did it? Just say the number of it, and I'll tell you if you got it. 9, 05-9, The Outsider. That is correct. All right, so that's 8 points over to them. Next up is Alawillo. All right, so do you know the name of the song, like the original song, that was used for the Kill Squad Supernova trailer? No. Okay. Okay, so I'm bringing it over to Russian. Do you know the name of the song that was used during the trailer? Fallen Temptation, but by who? If you can guess who in 10 seconds, then you bring home a few more points. Grandson and Jaxie Funds. And the answer is correct! Awesome, so you got it right. Okay, so you brought home the 9th point for your team. Remember, whichever team hits 20 points first wins. Okay, so next up, we are up to OV-3 versus Lionel. Lionel, you're an OG member, but you're against an OV. So this question is really gonna count. You gotta really think on this one. Okay, so here we go. According to the lore, there was a search and rescue team that was sent into Site 117 from Site 118. And they were there to save the survivors of SCP-7455. And you're first, by the way, Lionel. You're first. What was the name of that task force that was sent in? It's been mentioned time again. The answer is correct. Andromeda Horizon Search and Rescue was the team that was sent in. So, we finished the rally. That was the rally mode. So, you guys now have 10 points. Now listen, if you guys can answer this next question in 10 seconds, I will bring you guys up to 9 points. But they have 10 points, but I'll bring you up to 9 points if you guys can answer this question correct. Okay? You got 10 seconds on the clock when I ask the question. The very second I ask the question, the timer will start. Okay. What was the incident called during the GOC war when Anomaly Kill Squad was founded? You guessed at literally 10 seconds, and the answer is correct. You even got the A. Incident 6666-1-A was the correct answer. You guys just got 4 points. You're still one behind them, but you guys just caught up. I see that Portia is happy about that. Okay, so next up here is we're going to return back to the original format where like I just ask a question and whoever can say me first wins the question. Mike, you can ask your question quickly while I think of a question for everyone else. Oh, you're going BRB? Okay, go ahead. Yeah. All right. So, based on the original Kill Squad Supernova, like, you know, back when we were only like 10 members, what was the very first uniform ever designed? Oh, I already got one from Lionel. Okay, Lionel. What was the very first uniform? You got to think hard on this. The answer is correct. My first uniform, the Overwatch Commander uniform. Well, that's the it's the Grand Commander uniform. But yes, the Overwatch Commander's uniform was the first one. You guys are at 11 points right now. They're at 9. But keep in mind, they just answered a super hard question and got 4 points. So they're catching up with you guys. So you gotta get your butts in game. Okay. This is going to be a triple or nothing question. This is a hard one. Only OGs might even remember this one. During the production of the original trailer for Kill Squad Supernova, it was very speculated as to what the song was going to be. Fallen was the song that was chosen. But what was the second song that was going to be used for the Kill Squad trailer? Lionel, do you have the answer? Lionel does not have the answer. Does anyone here know the answer? Nobody here believes they know. So I am going to throw it back to right team. Does anyone here have any idea what the second song was? If nobody can Oh, Mike, do you have the answer? All right. Mike, what you got, man? What you got? This is a joke? Oh. Well, I'd still love to hear it. The answer is correct. I mean, yeah, so no, not that one. No. So, the answer, ladies and gentlemen, I'll play it quickly, but only a bit because I don't want to get copy struck. The answer is Oh No by Grandson. That is the song that was originally going to be used for the original trailer. But Fallen ended up having the more votes, so Fallen was chosen. Which honestly, I'm glad it was chosen because it got so many views. But I feel like Oh No could be good for the remaster trailer. Not just saying. Okay, so currently, right now, one team has 11, one team has 9. Who is going to be taking home? Who's going to be taking home the 5 rank ups? All right, so here we go. The next one. So, excluding the OV Council, because it was an original team. How many teams were there when the Kill Squad started? The hint. Here's a small hint before you say it. Okay, the hint is Majoris and Proxima did not exist at the time. Alawillo, do you have the answer? How many divisions, were there before Proxima and Majoris? 67 different divisions? Good God, we don't even have that many now. I'm going to give it to Lionel. Oh, so that was a typo. Wait. The answer is incorrect. 3. The answer is still incorrect. Does anyone here remember how many teams there used to be for Kill Squad Supernova? I guess I don't. Can you give the answer? And remember, Majoris and Proxima did not exist at the time, so it can't be those. 5. The answer is correct. There were 5 teams, even though the Overwatch wasn't an official team. There were 5 teams originally. So that's a double point question, which brings left team up to 11. You guys are officially tied for the win. Both teams have 9 more to go before they win. So, I have an offer to make everybody right now. I can bring one team to 15 points. But if they answer the question wrong, they're dropped down by 1. That is how this is going to go. Does everyone want to do this? Hold on. Do you guys want to do this? You think carefully on this. Do you want to do that? He's just into the darkness. Half and half. So that means I get to flip a coin on this. Okay. Wait, first. Okay, no for tails. Yes for heads. It was tails. So we are not going to proceed with the all or nothing. You guys are lucky. Okay. Here's one based on the future of Kill Squad Supernova, or my channel, more or less. Can anyone answer when I will be doing my full face reveal? I already saw Lionel almost instantly. Lionel, do you have the answer to when I will be doing a full face reveal? 500? Is that your final answer? Yes. The answer is incorrect. Does anyone on this side know when I'll be doing my full face reveal? Alright, Porsche, you got this. Do you know when 1,000 subs? Is this your final answer? Sure. The answer is correct. I will be doing it at 1,000 subs. Alright, so you guys got 1 point again. So you guys are ahead by 1. I hope you're proud of yourselves for that. Alright, guys. So. Russian, someone already answered the question. Okay. Here's one based on the history of Kill Squad. Okay? Not lore-wise. This is just memory. Does anyone know what team the mascot is on? This is double points. I saw Lionel first. I will ask Lionel. What team is Captain Wawa? Or the answer is correct. Medics is the answer to that one. And that was a double point. So, right team is 13 points, and they are ahead by 1. Alright. So, I feel like we've hit the end game at this point. You both are over 10 points, and we've had so many questions now that it's time to make harder questions. Okay. Based on what I said earlier today, and you got to really think about this. Based on what I said earlier today, what is the new coming soon role or division in Kill Squad Supernova? Oh, okay. So, hello, was the first one. I just had a stroke. So, can you give the answer? What is the new one coming out? SCI. Can you give us SCD? That is the unofficial answer, so I will allow that one. Yes, the Department of Paranormal Sciences. That is the new team coming soon. By the way, that's a little bit of a thing for you guys to look out for. Is a new team coming soon. All right, so that was 1 point to left side. Everyone, each team is tied at 13 points. I will ask, do you guys want to do a 5 or nothing? 5 being 5 points for a question, or nothing being lose a point? There's more yeses than there were nos, so that means we will be doing 5 or nothing per team. And do not say me unless you really know the answer. All right. Wait, I didn't vote. That's okay, because there was still 5. Okay. So, this is a 5 or lose it. That's all I'll call this from now on whenever we do more shows. It's a 5 or lose it, okay? That means if you get the answer right, you get 5 bloody points. But if you get it wrong, you will lose a point. All right. So, and these are going to be hard ones too, so don't even answer them unless you truly know the answer. There was a name that we were given after we left the GOC, and this was not Kill Squad Supernova. What was the name of that team? I'm going to give it to Russian Boy, even though Lionel said it first. I'm going to give it to Russian Boy because he doesn't answer many questions. What were they called? If you don't know the answer and you say it wrong, the other team will lose a point. But if you get this right, you get freaking 5 points for your team. Alpha 5, designated black hole sun, is incorrect. You have lost 1 point to your team. We, at the time, were known as Anomaly Kill Squad. That was what we were called. So, right team just fell behind by 1 point, which is fun because they're still at 12 points. That's still a lot. But they've lost 1 point. All right, next up here. Based on like what's the way of saying it? Okay, I got this. So, me. All right. We went into a faction war against a faction, but I never really mentioned their name. Does anyone here know what the name is? I saw DNS first. What is the name of the faction that we went to war with? And the hint is that they cheated. The Rosemary Order. That is correct. The Rosemary Order pulled a straight up SCP roleplay war crime moment, and what straight up like shot us all with Fostex and everything. Long story short, left team now has 14 points. You guys are 6 away from victory. You guys are 8, but that's still a number. Don't forget, that's still a number. Okay. Here's going to be harder questions, and we'll jump back into rally mode. Okay? Starting with this side, with Mike. Actually, we'll go backwards this time. So starting with Lionel first. If try and answer within a few seconds, okay? I'll give you like 20 seconds or something. This team, what does the Altair Battalion do as their job? The answer? That's basically, yes, the right answer. So you guys got 1 point from that, okay? All right. So that's 1 point. You're up to 13 now, okay? Good job. The more right answer is raiding the CI base. That's more of the right answer. Okay, so I'll bring it over to... so basically, I'll do rally mode a bit different now, where if one team hits over, then if one team has more points than the other, then won't start with that one. I'll start the team with the team that has the least amount of points. So, Russian, you guys are still behind by 1 point, meaning I'm heading to you now. All right, listen closely. What is the job of the Arcturus munition? Yeah, this. To help wounded, and the answer is correct. All right, you guys are up to 14 now. You guys are tied. Meaning that I flip a coin just to see who's next. So, heads means I'll ask, I guess I don't. Tails means I'll ask casual. All right, here we go. I'm rolling it, or flipping it, sorry. It got heads. Okay, so that means I'm up to I guess I don't. All right. This is going to be another team question. What is the main job for Sirius Division? I was about to start this song, but I didn't have enough time. But yes, you are correct. VIP protection. So you guys now have... you guys have 15 points now. You guys are 5 away from victory. You guys are 6 away from victory. All right. So, Godzilla, you got this, man, okay? Here comes the question. I hope you're ready for it. This is the final one I'm going to ask based on teams. What is the purpose of Majora's Force? If you can give the answer that I've said publicly, then you get it. 15 seconds on the clock. Yeah, you can hint him. You can hint for him. You can hint for him. You wanna... Okay. I'm just doing this because Russian said it. Godzilla, Alright. Oh, whoops. Godzilla, do you want to do a call a friend? Meaning you get someone who you know knows to answer for you. But if they get it wrong, then it is another point taken from you guys. Yes, okay. And it doesn't have to be somebody in the server. If they are online, you can ask them, okay? And they will DM me the question. Who are you going to ask? Tell me right now who you're going to ask that you think you know, that you think knows. Lion. Okay, so, Lion. Remember, there are 2 right answers because there's you know what, and then there's you know what. So, do you have one of the right answers? I should redact that. But yes, that is the double point answer. So, you know what that means. Right side, you're at 16 points. You're ahead by 1. All right, we're nearing the end of this. Okay, so the final ones are Porsche versus Mike. All right, I'll start with Porsche because you guys are behind by 1. All right, Porsche, you got this. And I think you've even done this with us before, so you got to think closely. There's one other game that before we started trying for the verified faction program, there was one other game we used to play. Do you know what that game was on Roblox? You got 30 seconds. Can I call a friend or teammate? So, yes. And actually, I'll set up a system where each team has 3 call a friends. And so the other teams used 1 up. So do you want to use 1 call a friend up? Okay, who are you going to ask? Like, who do you think knows the answer? Allah, can I get... Alright, Allah. Do you know the answer to this? or think you know. There's one more game that we've played before. So, here's the question. Before we tried starting for the Verified Faction program, there was one other game that we used to play. Do you know what that game was? It was on Roblox, and it was featured in one video for like 5 seconds. There's like a 5-second clip showing it. Do you know what other game we used to play? If you can't get it, I'm going to bring it over to Mike on the other side. Okay. Mike. 2 points. And the 2 points on the fate of the universe in your hands right now. What was the other game that we used to play on Roblox? And I got a hint. It's the 5th game in a series. That is the only hint you get. $15 seconds. I call a friend Lion. All right, you're using up another call a friend. So you guys can have one call a friend. Okay. So, whoops. All right, so BRM 5. Blackhawk Rescue Mission 5 is the right answer. And that's a single point for using a call a friend. So you guys are ahead by 2 points. You only need 3 more to win. Now, guys, listen to me right here, okay? I got a deal for you guys, but it's a deal that you will have to discuss as a team. And this follows for you guys. Okay. I can do an all or nothing, meaning if you guys get this, if you answer this one correctly, you win the game. But if you don't answer it correctly, you drop by 3 points. I will. It's a me call. So. All right. So. Let's see who does it. Let's see who does it. Come on, guys. More no's than yes. I'm not surprised. It's a hard offer. It's a hard offer. Okay. Instead, I'm going to make a different offer, which is a 3-point question and nothing on the line. You don't lose anything if you get it wrong. So, actually, wait. That will give you guys the advantage. Never mind. Okay. You know what? Here's the final deal. I will do something else. Instead of dropping you down by... here's the deal. Okay. I will ask you guys an all or nothing question. But if you get it wrong, the other team gets 2 points. Is that a better deal? Meaning, if you answer the question correctly, you win the game. But if you answer it incorrectly, the other team gets 2 points. It's all yeses, basically. All right, get ready for this. This is like the finale here. We're coming to the finale. It's a me answer. I'm gonna literally go into the audience just so I can see you guys if you say it. Okay. Okay, so here we go. And if remember, you get this right, you win the game. Okay. What is Mike? Hold on, I gotta ask this. Get back to your thing. Okay, get ready. What is the wait? Okay, this one's too obvious. I was thinking of something else, but this one's too obvious. So okay. What is the name of the black hole tournament teams? I saw Ala and Lionel first. Both of you said it at the same time. So don't say the name. Don't say it out loud. Don't say it out loud. I will decide someone. Okay. 1 sec. All right. Hello. Even though everyone's saying you said it first on my camera, I'm almost positive I saw both of you say it at the same time. So here's what I'm going to do. Heads or tails, okay? Whichever one you choose, which will be the one that you be, okay? But remember, it's like a virtual coin, so it's completely random. Heads or tails? Which one will you be? Heads. I'm flipping. Actually, you know what? I'll throw it up so that the whole stream can see what it is. Okay. So. I have it up here so you guys can see what it says when I flip it. All right. I'm about to flip it. I'm flipping. It's tails! I showed it on stream just to show, prove too. Okay. So, Lionel. The balance of the universe is... Okay, here I said it. So, right team has won the game. How do you guys feel for winning the game? All right. So, wait, everyone get on your pedestals. I got to get a photo of all your users so I can rank you. I just want to say a great job to both teams because this was my first chance at making Kill Squad Trivia. This was the first episode of Kill Squad Trivia, everybody, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I had freaking so much fun making this. It was so fun. And I'm going to be hosting more every month. There's only going to be one every month. So if you want a chance to get into trivia or Kill Squad Trivia, be sure to join Kill Squad Supernova, ladies and gentlemen. And that's all I'm going to have to say now. Is there anything that anyone in the VC would like to say in their own voice? Is there anything anybody would like to say real quick before we get to the
Supernova?
Yes, you want to start reading.
That was the greatest GG ever.
For Team Nova.
Glory to the Supernova.
I must know everything from Supernova so I can win next time. GG, guys.
Also, Jax, all the people that were saying that Allah said it first.
I lost a coin. I lost a coin. I had to answer. I lost a coin.
He actually did. I looked at the chat logs.
I freaking lost a coin.
And next time, if you guys have a mic, you can use your voices too.
See, I literally had it typed out, so I was like, ooh. And I was like halfway through pressing enter. It was like, ooh, I could have spoke it.
I put 53 on the divisions.
53, bruh!
Lag.
We don't even have that much.
We didn't even have that many people at the start. Like, at the start.